Nigga.
I invited y'all to the broadcast. Yeah. DC, did you get the invite?
Yeah, if I would have had the ball with 36, I would have scored. I ain't much people. They was just like, he was playing gay the whole game. He didn't want to lunch they be down. He didn't want to do nothing. He just...
Oh God, I'm not gonna play the Oh God, no! I'm finna play to get to the next round. Fuck wrong. Oh God. Hey, join the y'all niggas not gonna join the y'all join the live. Join the live. I don't fucking know. I don't even say nobody's in here. They say it canceled. Yeah, click on my profile, fool. Deja, you in here? Deja, you in here? That's a you thing, then. I don't know. Okay. Press full screen. I don't know. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we so let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, now turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
Yeah, I'm watching.
It's another one.
You say you not much?
I said I am.
It's her. Who that? Big baby fly through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute.
Is it lagging for you too much?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me get comfortable.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's
Hey,
the
DC.
former Cornhusker
May the best player
Brett
win.
Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Ooh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
So I play the loser of this, and then the winner of this plays.
Past the 40
Okay.
already, and another 1st and 10.
Huh?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it. The tight
Nigga,
end.
I got a question.
That's good. The completion there for
So I
7
don't play nobody no
yards.
more?
And it'll be
No, I
second
don't play the
down.
loser of this.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
You play.
It meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay,
No,
so
he
gave
play-
up the
it's a
completion,
loser's round.
but
It's a
I really
loser's.
enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync. Stayed
Wait,
in
no,
great
but you- no,
communication.
but you,
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to be out of
Yeah, he
bounds,
got. Yeah,
but
Monte, you
not
done.
before he takes it
Yeah, Monte, you
inside the
done.
40. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. He's going to keep
I got
this
it.
again.
How you, Deidre, how you hand the ball off? Is it R1?
So he is able to turn that into positive
Oh, it's
yardage,
whole edge.
but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're
holding
wanting
square.
your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders.
Come on,
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
What? I'm the Eagles, dumbass. Wait, the clock went out.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, good thing I called that.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Damn, I should have waited. I should have waited a little bit.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Get that. Wait.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession
No,
here at their 16-yard line.
That was happening.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out. Okay,
I should have waited.
Where's he going with the football?
I had it. I just
because you
didn't
can
wait.
make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with
I ain't
the
gonna
football.
lie. You had Tony Pollard. You would
And
have
from
been
the
gone.
15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Let's
this
go.
intercepted? It
Let's
is.
go.
It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st. They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
He'll buy some time right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. Final play of the half. Prescott flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Prescott. You got
this
that
is
Prescott.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line.
It don't matter. You ain't giving me. I ain't hearing you give me no tips. Shut the fuck up. I don't need them. We don't need them, bro. We don't need them. We don't. We don't need them, fool. Just shut the hell up. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Prescott off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's do it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Why did I throw that?
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Fool, we're defensive players, fool. You talking about another pick? We're defensive players.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a
Go White Boy.
He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Shut the hell up. White boy just fast. That's why I got to cite. White boy just fast.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I'm so glad I'm smart.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll get it inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the ground with Sanders. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Yeah, no, you don't. Not like me.
In the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
You don't know how to read like me.
21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
No. That's what I'm saying. You don't know how to run like me.
Set for
like
this
you know how
next
to run,
drive by
but
the
you don't know how to run
Cowboys
like
offense.
me. Like DC will shut one of my holds down.
After that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter, what a big spot for this offense.
What I was saying, DC will shut one of my holds down, and I have to read another hold. Now that's what DC's saying.
With Prescott rolling
shit,
to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Let's go.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
No, I played cover 3.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Come on, why did he
only
clip
a yard
like
this
that?
time as he's
Why
taken
did he
down
not
right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run with Sanders.
Come on, AJ Brown.
Down to the 25. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Once again with Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with gain 1. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, set.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To throw, Prescott. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Dang.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel
forget
really
what quarterback
good
you
about.
have.
I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7.
That's why I ain't picked. That's why I ain't picked the Cowboys, because I was trying to win the game. Because I know my quarterback won't sell.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Oh, he got it!
Go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I thought he caught that bit too. I ain't even feeling like.
Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
Yeah, he caught it.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game.
Good game, DC.
One in the fourth quarter. That tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
True.
And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Move it on to round 3, the final game. I'm just not realizing Miles Sanders scored all of my touchdowns. No, he scored 2 of my touchdowns.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
All right, DC. Let's see. What am I tell you?